Oh, I think we are live actually. Let me get up my channel and see if we are. If we are. That made really good sense, didn't it? Trying to use my son's phone again, and I told him, I'm like, if it don't work, I'm sorry, I'm taking the keyboard or the computer because I'm not gonna deal with, you know. Anyway, sorry, I was trying to take some pictures. Because next week my sale is going to be all my old bases that I've had and snaps and everything will be on sale. Partially to just get rid of all the old bases. I will be keeping a few, but for the most part, if I'm out of them and you want one of them, then I will just send you to Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter, because that's kind of like her main thing she's been doing. So, um, there's a few I will keep, but for the most part, yeah, I'll just be sending y'all on over there. Anyway, so I was gonna do the sale so that I could just get them all gone quickly. But unfortunately, I have not had enough time or energy this week to get all of them out there. So that'll be next week. This week, starting Monday, will be all summer items. So, like, I'll have flowers on sale and like popsicles, ice cream cones, like anything that I relate to summer. And that will be starting on Monday. So every week, this is my hope. Every week from this Monday on will be shoot, where did I put that other nail? Every Monday on will be a new there it is sale. I have to show you guys these because they're the cutest things to me. I don't know why. They're not like, I don't know. They're not even painted yet, but I just find them so cute, even though they're incredibly infuriating because of the fact that, like, my hands are bigger and I have nails on my hands. Let me bring you down. Just don't be out. How cute are these tiny little nails, you guys? These tiny little nails that barely fit on, like, this one doesn't even cover up my little I call them chest piece ones. But like, I mean, look at the size difference. They're for Maddie. Maddie wanted to have a copy of what's on mine. It's gonna be tricky. I'm just saying, it's gonna be tricky. Trying to get all three colors on there. Yesterday I said, it's gonna be hard to get all two colors. She's like, Mom, there's three colors on your nails? And I'm like, I knew that. I'm just saying, it's gonna be tricky to even get two. No, I'm gonna try to get the three. It'll just be, I don't know why when I said it'll be tricky, that song, that tricky, that song, to walk around. It reminds me of the movie, with Jennifer Love Hewitt, Can't Hardly Wait. Has anybody, no, not Can't Hardly Wait, my bad, not Can't Hardly Wait. Is it? I think it is Can't Hardly Wait. I think it is. Because the other one, I just all of a sudden, I don't know why, for a split second, got it confused with Can't Buy Me Love. Totally different movie. No, I believe it is Can't Buy Me Wait. That was a movie when I was like, high school when it came out. Sorry, I have a sliver somehow. Ow. I got it. There's another 101 things you can do with your tweezers. Also, something I use these tweezers for is to pull off, like, I'll just get like a little bit of uplift on like an area where I've got glue from my cover minders and everything, and then I'll be able to like pull the glue up and off my hands. Because if you've ever worked with super glue, then yeah, you know how annoying and hard it is to get it off your freaking hands. Like it's just not fun at all. Um, my watch, I think I might have to turn off because I didn't re-hook it up, and um, my phone I'm actually using right now. So yeah, I'll just turn it off for now. We got these new watches. For the main reason that I got them, they were free for one thing. And the second thing, I just got them yesterday, so bear with me. Sorry, trying to turn it off, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Um, anyway, they're free, and it was a $10 activation code. Alex is gonna help pay for his, and but when Maddie does eventually go back to school, I thought this would be really cool for her because instead of having to have her phone out on her desk all the time, she can have this on, and she can also see her blood sugars by this rather than always having to pull her Dex out. Which, if you don't know what a Dex is, something called a Dexcom, Dex for short. It is a little machine thing that checks her blood sugar every 5 minutes and lets us know what it is. And then it gives us arrows if she's going up and down. So it's very, very convenient. And also, it can send them to me. So I'm thinking, this is what I've been told, anyways, that I will be able to get her blood sugars on my watch as well while she's gone and away, like somewhere else. So, yeah. As well as you can like track, whoever has it on. And like today, she for the first time walked over to the park. That's like probably, I wouldn't even say it's a full mile away from our house. But there's busy road, and there's a busy road you have to cross, and I'm just super paranoid. Like, I don't know. I just am. But she's 12 and a half. I have to learn to let go at some point. So she met her cousins over at the park today, and they hung out for, she was gone for a couple hours. But I felt better because I could track her, and she knew that. It wasn't like I was secretly doing it. And she's fine with it. She's not like one of those teens that are like, don't track me. You know how some of those attitude ones are that are like, you don't trust me? Yeah, no. I don't trust other people. It's not that I don't trust her. I just don't trust other people. Because they be crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm just not going to trust other people. So that's the end of it. So if you want, I'm like, if you want to be walking out there, you're going to be on a tracker. That's all. She was totally, she didn't even care. She was like, I think she actually felt better about it because then she wouldn't have to worry, like, because she gets paranoid too about it. You just can't be too careful these days especially with young girls right around her age. So, just saying. Anyways, let me take a little drink. My throat, I know my voice is getting better, which is great. My sinuses are getting better. Another great thing. So my voice isn't quite so bad. But it's not great. And that truck totally just hit that other car. Well, that was interesting. I had my back door opened, and there was this big old truck that like backs up into the parking place, and he acts like he owns the damn parking lot. And he just, yeah, he totally just swooped in really quick and definitely scraped the car next to him, which I always like want to go out and check after. Make sure, like, okay, yeah, you left a note, right? Because if you didn't, then I'm going to have to leave that note. People are just rude. Last time me and my mom were at Hobby Lobby, this was like months ago. When we came out, somebody had obviously hit her car. There was like this like smear of white paint and like scratch marks, you know, and we were just like, people just, and then they just leave like, you know, see you later. No big deal. It's really rude. Rude, I tell ya. Okay, before I actually start doing any work, I better say hello. Because y'all know, I mean, I'm already almost 15 minutes in. I haven't even looked at the chat. Haven't even looked at the chat. So, let's see what we have in here today. Oh, my son doesn't have a pop socket. He is no longer has a pop socket anymore. I do not like it. I'm too used to, like, holding on to something on the back, you know? Anyway, okay. So we have Nicole. Hello, hello. And this, okay, actually, this is, I'm so behind on this. Hold the phone. I'm gonna come out and come back in. I'm like, why is the yellow thing with the snaps still sitting here while I'm looking at the phone? I was very confused for for a second. And I realized I was like at the beginning of it. Anyway. So we've got Nicole, of course. Hello, darling. We have Sparkle Chase. Hello, hello. We have Nick and Tina. Welcome. We have Wendy. Hello. We have Sherry. Welcome, welcome. And Mary. Hello, Mary. How are you feeling? We've got Katrina. Welcome, Katrina. Emma. Hello, hello. Naomi, the crafty savage. Hello, Naomi. We've got Linda's crafty life. Hello, hello. Says hello to everyone. Happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday indeed. My husband had to work today, which is always weird because it never feels like a Saturday to me since, you know, I'm home all the times and the kids are not in school right now, so it's like it's weird. So because he was working today, it was like, wait a minute, what is today? And then Alice, whoo-wee. Alex asked me what day it was, and I was like, it's Saturday. He's like, then why did Dad have to work? I'm like, well, because he had to work overtime, that's why. But we were all confused, I think, on the day. Well, I don't know if Maddie was, but me and Alex, we were confused. Okay. Let's see. We've got Debbie, hello. And Minette and T. Mullen, hello, Tammy. We've got Evie. I hope that's how you say that, Evie Loso. If it's not, I sincerely apologize. I'm not, just not very good at reading and pronouncing things. Palmy Angel Craft, hello and welcome. We've got Wendy Green, welcome. Love you too, girl. We've got Francis Mount says, hi Beth. That's a new one, I think. Now granted, yes, I know, my memory is, I don't know, what is something that has a really bad memory? Because that's what I am, because my memory right now is not good. So I apologize if you've been in here before and it looks to me like you haven't. Because if you've only been in here a couple times, I might be like, you know, are you new? Just don't take any offense to it. Let's see. We've got Wary Wolf, hello, hello, and Jill, and Rochelle, hello. Let's see. Shay, hello, Shay. Oh, Shay, I found a base today that I thought of you. Because I know you like mermaids. And I found it in some of... it was in my son's old keyboard box. Which is... yeah, I tell you guys. Going through things, like, I have so much stuff I haven't even listed yet. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I had like a mermaid one. And I thought of you today. when I saw that. Because I know you like the mermaids. Sorry, guys. I will be stopping to take a drink. Probably pretty often. Because otherwise, I sound like this. Maddie's like, why do you sound like that when I make a weird, like if I laugh or say something loud, because like, when you get laryngitis and it squeaks, or like when you try to say something and it's like, like nothing comes out. Oh, I hate that. And I'm like the worst person in the world to have laryngitis because rest my voice. Are you kidding me? Like I've been trying, but it's not been successful. We'll just say that. Plus, I'm addicted to that peach tea. Ha, so good. And that's like I do the diluted stuff, but this is like the just straight peach tea because I had to put my protein powder in it. And so the protein powder, you don't taste it, but it kind of messes with it a little bit, like texture wise and stuff. So when I put the protein powder in it, I don't put any water in it to water it down. Because I know y'all wanted to know that. You're all just sitting on the edge of your seats waiting for me to tell you that. We've got Dawn. Hello. Good to see you too. She says she will be working and lurking. All right. That is okay by me. Stacy, welcome. I've got my alarm set for alerts, but I didn't receive one. It's really annoying how, if you're talking about YouTube, because YouTube, it picks and chooses who they want you to know about. Like, I'll get some alerts, and other ones, it's like, you don't hear a thing. It's really very annoying. It just is. I'm gonna turn my fan on. If it bugs anybody, let me know. But I'm kind of hot for a minute, so I'll turn it back off because otherwise it'll be cold. It's like that hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. My body can't figure out what it wants to do. They look like toenails. I'm guessing you're talking about these because they're so short. Well, I know she wanted them like literally like no length at all. But she wanted me to do them because it's easier to do on the fake nail and they stay on longer. The polish does, it doesn't just chip off after a day. So, Stacy says, "Hey Beth, first time watching you." Well, welcome, Stacy. So glad that you could come and join us. This group of people are amazing. So if you have any questions, throw them on out there. We've got Linda, hello, and Jeanette, hello, hello. Debbie says, I have to have surgery on my eyes, so not seeing good. Forgive me if I miss your comments. That is okay. Nobody's going to hold it against you. I'm so sorry I have to have... man, I don't know. Something about eyes, like, freaked me out. When I had to have the guy come in to do the eye test, at the hospital, I just was so nervous that they ended up giving me something because I was like so nervous about it. Anyways, and it was no big deal, but I don't like eye stuff. Ugh. Can't buy me what? Or wait? Yes, it's a movie. Can't hardly wait. That's what it's called. Can't hardly wait. Not can't buy me wait. Can't buy me love is the other one I said. So, can't hardly wait and can't buy me love. Two different movies, separate movies. Can't Buy Me Love, the original, I believe, was in the 80s. And it has Patrick Dempsey in it. And he's like the nerd. And then he gets like a makeover kind of from the popular girl. And anyways, it's a really good movie. It's one of my favorite movies if you haven't seen it. Nicole, I don't know how. It was a promotion. I called T-Mobile what did I call them for? I called them for something. And, oh, because Maddie's phone, she could do everything but call and text. So I'm like, okay, she needs, obviously her SIM card isn't working. And so I had a SIM card, though, here at the house that was brand new. So I called them to switch her SIM card so that she could use her phone. Because I told her there was absolutely no way I was going to let her go walk outside of the complex without a phone. Like, no. Too paranoid. Especially, I mean, I know there's moms out there who are like, woo, overprotective. But if you don't know, also, my daughter, she's 12, but she's also a type 1 diabetic. So there are other things that make me nervous besides just her being out there. Do you know what I mean? So call them to do that. They told me there was this promo that you get the free watch, you pay a $10 activation fee, blah, 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 blah. So, and so, yeah, anyways. I know, letting go is so hard. It really is. It is. Yvonne, hello, hello. Hugs right back to ya. And Gail and Marianne, hello, hello. And Marcia, welcome. Mary says, can I get some positive thoughts and prayers over the next couple of weeks? We just found out I am 5 weeks pregnant, 5 weeks and 2 days pregnant, and with my past, I could really use them. I didn't want to say anything. That's why I was like, how you feeling? Hint, hint. But I want to say nothing, so I'm not going to give away that kind of news. First of all, it ain't my news to tell. Second of all, yeah, it's early, so we are definitely going to be praying and thinking of you, Mary. I've been there, done that 6 times, so I totally get the nerves, but I look at it like you are looking at it, where, at first, the first couple times I was like, I didn't tell anybody that we were pregnant, and you wait till the safe point. I say that loosely, but anyway, and then it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I would rather have people know and praying for me than not. You know what I'm saying? Because usually your friends and your family are going to find out anyways. But that's totally like a personal decision that you and your partner make together. So, but I am so happy and so thrilled for you. And yes, definitely we will be praying for you. Hello, Bonnie. Shine, I've been nauseous all day and made your heartburn on top of that. Girl, I'm sorry that you're having that, but I'm so glad. Like, I'm so glad that you're nauseous, because if you're nauseous, that is a good thing. That means your hormones are going up. Like, anytime you have, like, risk of miscarriage, or you've had a lot of miscarriages in the past, it gets, you get scared, obviously. But when you're feeling those pregnancy things, like, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So as much as I hate that for you, that you're going through that, I'm also glad that you're feeling that way, because that means your hormones are going up. So, see. Hello, Anita. Welcome. And Jenny, welcome. Rose. Hello, hello. Now, I know we've had some Roses in here, but I don't recognize the last name. So, Rose, if you are new, welcome, welcome. Stacy, welcome. I call that my froggy voice. Yeah, me too. I got a frog in my throat. That's what I always say. Cynthia, hello. By the way, I'm gonna say it real quick. No, I'm not ignoring all of the comments asking how I am. The only reason I don't answer it every time I read it is because I don't want to have to tell you guys all over again, because I don't want y'all getting sick and bored of hearing, just getting sick and tired of hearing it. So I will say it once in a bit, and that's that, and we'll go from there. I just don't want to repeat myself, because I feel like it can get a little bit repetitive. Crystal Canvas Arts as the very first merman. Oh, merman. Ooh. And the mermaid to go with him. If you're a fan of mermaids, that is some cool stuff right there. That is. We've got Michelle. Hello, Michelle. And what company was that, did you say? Crystal Canvas hearts. I love them, by the way. Love them. I did a New York like skyline kind of thing where it was all the buildings lit up and everything. So freaking gorgeous. It literally looked like they were lit up. Jack, get your butt off my counter. Maddie, could you please come get Jack before he destroys the place? Jack. One of you guys is leaving Lincoln's treats open and he thinks that he has the right to go in and get those. Jack, come here. Little stink bug. That cat, you guys, he's something else. He ain't no typical house cat. Let me just say that right now. Maddie says I'm bullying him. No, I'll bully him all. I want to. I'm the one that had to clean up his mess that he brought on the patio the other day. Was not fun. Hello, Susan. Oh, crap. Hold on. I lost it. There we go. Okay. And then it jumped on me. You know what, YouTube? Please stop that right now. Right this second. Thank you. Let's see. Freaks me out too. I really don't want surgery, but who does? Yeah, I get that. But like, I would take a surgery over like I think most any place in my body before my eyes. Like that is that just really scares me. Not to scare you, because it's not like most of the times, like it's not a big deal. It's just like one of my biggest fears is like going blind. Like I don't know why, it just is. After 4 negative COVID tests in the past 2 weeks and chest x-ray, final diagnosis is acute bronchitis. I've been resting all day so I can hang out with us tonight. Oh my goodness sakes, it just makes my heart so happy. No, but seriously, thank you for hanging out with us. But take care of yourself because there's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, I've had bronchitis enough times to know that, like, it can quickly make a turn to pneumonia. Pneumonia, because I can talk. So take care of yourself, making sure, you know, if you have a nebulizer or a inhaler or whatever you got, which I'm pretty sure you do, use it, rest, take your medications, all that good stuff. Be overprotective. Better safe than sorry. Exactly. That's how I feel. I'm the same way. I know. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, you do have T-Mobile, Nicole. You should call them. Call them up. It's really cool because, like, it told me how much I slept. And I honestly thought I got more than that. But, like, I apparently did not. Because it measures, like, it just, I don't know how it does it. But it does. It's like the back of it has all this fancy, to me anyways. I know these are not new. I know. They're new to me, though. Okay? But it's got all this fancy stuff on the back that checks like all sorts of different things, which is really cool. You know, it checks your heart rate, it checks like all different things. And so it's pretty cool. So yeah, I only got 5 hours of sleep in total and it was broken up, so not the best, especially for like, you know, somebody that's trying to heal their body. So I got to work on the rest. I definitely needs to work on the rest. All right. I saw someone that had Brandy. I didn't see her. Where's she at? Sorry, I'm still behind. I'm behind. Nowadays, you can't be too careful. Okay, check it out. Shawana, hello. I can't help but hear that in my head. Shawana. Like Mrs. Coffee says it. And welcome, Shawana, by the way. Let's see. There she is. Brandy says, hey, Beth and everyone. I am not sure howling. I know she meant how long, but she's not sure how long she's going to be howling in here. because there's some storms, so her internet is being a little bit hamstering. I get that. I do. I understand. It's okay. When I called, we were just talking on the phone a little bit ago, and her husband was leaving, and so it like automatically went to the Bluetooth in the phone in the car. I mean, and so all of a sudden I was talking to him, and I'm like, "Wait, what's going on?" He's like, "Oh, you're just stuck with me for a minute until I'm out of range." It was so funny, but I was like, Brandy, is it like raining or hailing there? She's like, yeah, why? I'm like, because it sounded like it was like it was like a storm. If we had that kind of storm here, we'd be outside recording it because of the rain and how hard how hard it was coming down. So yeah, they definitely have a storm there. Yeah, Seth, Sethy boy. While you're waiting for your food to cook, will you get me something in here, please? Will you fill my drink up since you're just waiting for your food to cook? Half water, half juice. Please and thank you. Oopsie. Hit somebody. Gosh darn it, I hate when that jumps. It's so frustrating. Hello, Melanie. Welcome. Katrina. She's like, merman, I gotta go. Peace. I gotta go find it. Um, yeah, I'm not a big storm person, which I'm kind of glad that where we live, we don't really get bad ones. But even the ones here that would be like probably mild to a lot of you are like, yeah, bad for me. There was this one storm was so bad. This is embarrassing, but like I definitely am more freaked out. Like I turn into a baby. Alex was literally only a few weeks old, and well, he might have been a couple months. I'm not really sure. I can't remember, but I think it was about a few weeks old. And we lived in this apartment, and we had a boppy. Those are the pillows that you nurse with. And thank you. And so um, Seth was at work and I was at home by myself with Alex, and Alex was sleeping in the swing, so he had to be really, like, literally weeks old. And I come home. Seth, do you remember this? The story when you came home from work when that storm, and I'm like on the couch, I have a blanket on, and I have the boppy, which is, like I said, that pillow that goes around your stomach to help nurse, like over my head. And I'm like hiding under this boppy pillow. And Seth comes home and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "The storm." Like I am just a big baby. I've gotten better. Um I really have gotten better. Like you could ask my kids. I've gotten much better with them because I didn't want to like pass on my fears of storms to them. Um which I have to, you know, say I did a dang good job of that because both of them love storms. But I think I did a little bit too good of a job because they like storms, like a lot. And they'll go outside in the storm and I'm like, oh, like please don't stand under a big tree and like don't sit on a metal chair. And yeah, I get a little bit paranoid. But I have gotten better. That's all we can you know expect from ourselves is improvement. Linda, hello. Thank you so much. I so greatly appreciate it. So does the channel. It really, really helps. Lately, it definitely has been rougher. Um, Pretty much the only money that I'm putting into my channel is what I'm getting on YouTube just because, we've had a lot of extra medical bills going on. So, Linda, I do appreciate that a lot. It definitely helps out a lot. See, going blind does not scare me because I'm already blind. Well, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be that scary. I just feel like I honestly, not kidding, would rather lose my, like, not be, Lincoln, stop it. I would not, Lincoln's just being all playful all of a sudden. I would rather lose my voice and not be able to talk than go blind. Like, I would, because if I, lost my voice and I could see, I could sign, and I could still do all my crafts and everything, and I could see my family grow up, and yeah, that, I don't know. That's just one of those things that has always kind of freaked me out, like, thinking about, like, because it happens. You can go, like, completely blind for lots of different reasons. Like, one of those things with having a yeast infection in my bloodstream. That's why they had to do that test, because it's really common for somebody who has yeast in their bloodstream for their retina to detach. And if you don't catch it in time, then yeah, you go blind. Miss Red Stilettos, hello, hello. Glad you could make it in here. This watch, the watches that we got, they're Samsung Galaxy watches. They're really comfortable. I really like the band. Like, I'm not a big watch person, but I keep forgetting that it's there. So it's super comfortable. You can answer calls. You can answer text messages. I know you can get pictures on there somehow. I've got a lot of work to do to figure it all out, but there's a lot that can be done. Hello, Bonnie. Welcome. I'm so sorry to hear you're blind. I'm typing with one finger. Some people type with one finger all the time, though. That's just the way they type, It's just. But we will be definitely praying for you. Brandy said, well, Beth, I just asked my husband if he could guess what those two nail gradients that I just did reminded me of. And he could guess one and not the other. Yet he wants me to teach him to do... Oh my gosh, seriously? Like, he seriously wants you to teach him how to do nails. Oh, I don't mean to laugh at you, Wayne. I don't, but yeah. I'll give him a day. Oh, that's, you know what, though? That's really sweet that he's, like, taking interest in what you are doing, And then he'll help you and stuff like that. Lincoln, could you not, like, go throw up in my medical supplies? Thank you. He's not really. He's just, he does that thing where he goes, ah, because he's just chewed on his nails. Oh my gosh. I found him on a beach. I would never leave. The merman. Naomi. Where'd Naomi go? Anybody seen Naomi? I don't know. She hasn't been around in a while. Oh, last time I saw her, she was in the ocean still. She was with a merman. She ain't coming back. Oh, man. That's funny. I crack myself up. Reminded him of, okay. Oh, I got you. Everybody says, hello, Lincoln. Because Lincoln being all loud. Maddie's trying to play with him, and you can't play with that dog without him barking. He's just a barker. He's vocal. He's a very vocal dog. And he also has marker on him. How, you may ask? I don't know. I think it's my daughter's fault. I think my daughter left a marker out, and he probably rolled around in it or something.
It's a spider. It's going to get you.
And no, by the way, I've had messages if I'm like not doing the daily dose of Lincoln's. I am. It's just, yeah, it's been a rough few weeks, but I am going to be doing those, so don't worry about it. He will come back. Lincoln will make his appearance again, I promise. And I've got some funny ones coming up. If you haven't checked those videos out, you should, because he is a crazy, weird, psycho dog. Like, he's not normal. I say that in the most loving way possible. He makes me laugh every single day. I mean, he's just a goofball.
Go bite it.
Linda's crafty delight. I love watching Lincoln try to eat the flies.
It's big. Get
It's
him.
so funny. He doesn't go after
He
the
did.
spiders.
He tried to eat him, but he just tried to like look at him.
Why don't you just kill the spider
Why was I gonna
or
kill it?
catch it and take it
I'm so
outside?
nervous, but it's too fast. Go get it.
Lincoln, is the spider making you nervous, or is Maddie
I don't want
making
to
you
kill it,
nervous?
but if Lincoln kills it, I won't have to be sad.
Uh huh.
Go get it.
I love.
Go get it.
Okay,
Like,
Maddie.
scare him away.
Am I caught up? I think I'm caught up. Finally, 40 minutes in.
Go get him.
Woohoo!
Go get him.
Samantha, welcome, by the way. And Melanie, welcome. He thinks he can help me, but no. I am not giving him control over my nails. No telling what he would come out with. Oh, you might have some funny nails, though. You really might. You might have some funny nails. I am going to message. Okay.
Get him.
Actually, I'll just say it. How cute would this be? I just got this idea for nails, Brandy. Like little dog bones on nails. Like you could easily like draw that or paint that onto nails. That would be really cute. Are you really that scared of the spider?
I'm just
You don't want to
looking.
kill it, but you're okay if he kills it. But you also don't want to catch it and take it outside. Is that what the dilemma
It's too
is?
fast.
Is it a wolf spider?
I don't know. I think so.
The big one? Like one of the big ones? Actually big, not your big, but like big.
It's decent.
Like the size of a quarter?
Like that big.
Go find Jack. Jack can get it.
Yeah.
Dogs are so impolite. Linda, you know, that is really funny because I don't hear people say that very often. But I'm always telling Lincoln, I'm always like, get back, you're being rude. You know, it's like, yeah, dogs can be rude. And a lot of people don't look at it that way. But it's like, no, sorry, you're being rude. You don't get to come up on me and push your way closer to me or, you know, no. I don't care whose dog you are. You jump on me, I'm going to tell you get down. You're being rude. But Lincoln is so good. He never jumps on anybody. Like, the only thing I've ever seen him jump up on, as far as like when he was excited about a person, was my friend's car. Like he jumped up to the window so that, you know, because she was in the car. Other than that, I don't think he's ever jumped on anybody else. Since he was like a little baby, I mean, you know.
Lincoln's scared of it. He's more scared than I am.
Lincoln's trying to speak to me. He's more scared of the spider than
Go near it. Look at him.
Lincoln, go get it.
It's
Get
not
that
down.
spider.
Where
Get it.
is it? Here.
I didn't say come get it, Lincoln.
Where'd it go?
He's like, no, I don't want to. Lincoln is literally nervous. I wish I can't really show
You can.
where my camera is. Okay, let me see if I can take it
You're
down.
worried about the living room.
I know. I'm always worried about the mess in the living room, but Maddie's like, nobody's gonna care. But you
literally-
probably don't want to see up my nose. So hold on a second.
Oh yeah, I would have to agree.
Lincoln. Hey. See, he won't go lay down. Because apparently, the spider is
Come on,
down here.
come on.
So, Lincoln, go lay down. Go get it. Go get it. Get it, Lincoln. He's like, I'm sorry, but I have arachnophobia, okay? I might be a dog, but I have arachnophobia. Lincoln, do not like the spiders. Okay, is this not the funniest thing? Now, those of you that know Lincoln, or I've seen him many times, if you're wondering what looks so different, why does he look like he has a giraffe kind of a neck? That is how he looks without his collar on. He literally has the longest neck.
Wait, let me get him to stand up so they can
I mean, it's really funny. He like has
What is that?
such a long neck. Lincoln, what are you doing?
He's looking for it.
Are you gonna get it? Is he gonna eat it?
I think he's just scared.
I think he is too. He's like, excuse me, but I don't want to see.
Like me,
I don't want to be around the spider. I just no. Nope, nope. All right, I'm gonna go like that. Put you back up. Sorry for those of you that get motion sick easy. I just probably made you run to your bathroom to throw up. Now he is. Oh my gosh! I put my camera back and then he lays down. So cute because he is pouting.
He's pouting.
Look at him. Okay, let me see if I can do this without taking this out. Those of you all that like are into dogs are like, okay, moving on. And of course now he's not doing it because Maddie came around. Lincoln. Let's see if I can get him to do it from here. Lincoln, head down.
Head down. Head down.
Lincoln,
You are being disobedient.
head down. Hey, head down.
Head down. Come on. Okay.
You're not listening very well today, are you? Lincoln, put your head down. Can you head down? Head down. Head down. Oh, good boy. So that's what he was. That's what he was doing a second ago. He like laid down like, I'm so sad. I'm living in an abusive relationship. Somebody come rescue me. No, that dog gets like, as my kids say, he gets better treatment than they do, which is not true. But that's what they say. Oh, now my camera is being a poop. Sometimes YouTube says rotate your camera. I don't know. Those of you that are creators, and when you go live, it does that for whatever reason. It says to rotate it. I think it's because I might be looking at the ceiling. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're all good. We're all good. You guys got enough little Lincoln? Okay.
Go get it.
Maddie is so pretty. Isn't she so pretty?
Did you put me on camera? And
Well, I didn't mean to. I was trying to get him on camera. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
I really didn't that time. I promise. She doesn't like going on camera. She's very
There's no room.
self-conscious.
Self-confidence.
She's so confident, you guys. She don't like being on camera.
Lincoln, come here.
There's no room, boo-boo. I'm sorry. There's just no room.
Chair.
I'm sorry.
Come here.
Yeah, she don't like being on camera though, but she is. She's so pretty, and she's got the eyelashes that like all of us want to kill her for.
And that's why I
Yeah.
draw my bangs and cover my eyes.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out where in the heckle I was. I'm disabled too, so since 5 years old, lost my foot at 14. Oh, lupus, scleroderma, arthritis. I raised my son to be 20 years old. Wait, I raised my soon-to-be 20-year-old daughter. Boy, did I mess that up. Sorry, I apologize. 20-year-old daughter. I work full-time. Proud of myself. Heck yeah. Linda, you should be proud of yourself. That is amazing. Like, that is absolutely amazing that you were able to do all of that and work. Like, there are so many people going through, like, way less that are like, I can't work, you know? So, seriously, when you say you should be that you're proud of yourself, you have absolutely every right to be proud of yourself for that. I love our monsoonal rains. Very violent and amazing. Amazing if you are safe. What? I know. He's finding a place to hide. He's now digging around in my blanket, trying to make a little bed. He doesn't like blankets, so he's trying to move the blanket so he can lay down in the corner of the room away from the spider. Apparently, my dog has arachnophobia. Didn't know this till today. Okay. Now my phone literally jumped the other way, I believe. Because now I'm seeing things I've already seen. Ooh, I can do dog bones, and dog paws. See? Yes. That would be super fun and super cute. Dog paws. Dog bones, like, yeah. That would be one that I could see people being really interested in. Because as we all know, all of us that have dogs are a wee bit obsessed with our dogs, you know? They're like our babies. They're not like, they are our babies. You know, they just, yeah. When I was at the hospital, I shouldn't tell you this story right in front of my daughter, but I'm gonna anyway.
What?
So I was at the hospital the time before last time. It was the time I was there for 8 days. The nurse was in, and like I think I was supposed to go home that day or something, and she was like, "Oh, are you so excited to get home?" And see, she's like, "Who do you have at home?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm married, and I have 2 kids. They're 15 and 12, and I have a dog." And I was like, and I'm really looking forward to getting home. And I was, so she's like, "So what's that order?" So I was, I said, "My kids, my dog, and then my husband." Because my husband, I don't see a ton anyways. Because now, not to say I don't want to see him, it's just he works and he's in the bedroom a lot. So it's like, I don't see him a ton anyways. So then, about an hour later, I get a phone call. Maddie, I don't know what happened. She was mad about something. And so the nurse came back in. I said, "It has changed." She's like, "What has changed?" And I said, "It is now dogs, my kids, and then my husband."
What did I do?
She laughed so hard. She's like, I completely understand. You got teenagers. Like, yeah, I completely get it. Oh, man. I don't remember what happened. She was just being, I don't even know. You were with grandma. You were just, I think it was the tude, that every teenage girl has. It's just the way it is. I don't remember the situation.
I remember that. We were in the store and I was like,
"Oh, that's
Grandma
right.
Can't
That's
talk.
right."
And you were like,
Because I needed
why?
I needed a freaking ride home. So I was trying to talk to my mom, and Maddie was just like,
No, you just would not understand for some
she was
reason.
giving me attitude. No, it was actually a different time, but it's a different time than that. That's okay. Anyways, I still love my kids. I do,
No,
of
she
course.
She doesn't love us.
You're being ridiculous.
She
Ridiculous. Anyways, yeah. She knows I love her, but
She loves
every
me.
mom knows that it can be hard to be around teenagers. That's just the way it is, Let's see, where was I now? Now I'm really off. My dog actually cries tears. Oh my gosh, when she gets in trouble, like she actually has tears. I have seen that.
Kermit.
I'm with Lincoln. You are better than me. I would have set the place on fire. There, well, the other day I thought I had a spider in my dress, so I stripped down in the living room naked.
The other day.
And I yelled, yeah.
This is like 2 weeks ago. It's probably more than that.
Okay, a couple weeks ago. So sorry that I said the other day, guys. I meant a couple weeks ago. There was a spider, I thought, in my dress, and so I just took it off, and I yelled at my son, "Don't come out in the living room."
And you called me in.
And then I called Maddie in. I'm like, "Do you see a spider on my back?" It turned out, guys, it was just a little string hanging off of my dress. But you know what that feeling is like when you don't even think. You're just like, "Get it off me. I don't care."
No.
Now
I don't know.
Maddie's not. She's like, "I'll take the spider over stripping down." Like,
and then having somebody come in to check.
no, me not. Nope.
You're
I
crazy.
don't get embarrassed like that stuff. So my Lizzie would check it out, but nope. Me, spiders don't get along. Now, if I get a spider, like, if I can't, catch it and take it outside, then I will take the vacuum to it because I don't want to touch it. I'm not a spider fan. Do not like them. Roaches creep me out much worse than spiders. I don't really know if I've ever seen a roach, but did you know there's such thing I don't remember whose live that we found this out in.
Cricket.
Yeah, there's this called a spricket, and it's a cricket spider, and it's the real thing. They are weird looking,
We're hiding together.
but they don't look like as scary as a spider, in my opinion. But yeah, Mary says my husband's dog has ditched my hubby for me these last couple of weeks. You still have a roof over your head, food in your tummy, and clothes on your back. Therefore, your mom does love you, Maddie. There you go.
No, that's not true.
I totally get that. I have long hair, and I swear there are times I felt like something is crawling on me. Oh, yeah, all the time. All the time. I say 2 teen daughters when asked how I was, and they said that explained it all. Yep. Oh my gosh. Or you kill one spider, and then you. Hold on, my thing's blocking it. Then you feel like everything is crawling on you. Yes. The spricket was in my live. Yes. Okay, so it was in Brandy's live. Ugh. So afterwards, I was like, I gotta see what that looks like. And well, it's still kind of terrifying to me because like I said, I'm not a spider fan. It wouldn't scare me as much as if I saw a spider. Like, it's just not as scary looking to me. It's just not. Maddie is laying on Lincoln now, and he's not loving it. I'll tell you. He's dealing with it because he does, but
I'm protecting him.
he's whining like he does this little, like, oh, seriously,
I'm protecting him.
Sure, Maddie's protecting him from the spider. You guys.
I am doing good.
Sure. I love watching that dog try to catch a fly, though. It's so funny.
My dog.
He just, like, repeatedly tries to catch it over and over and over. And misses almost every time. He did get it one time, though. And I actually got that on camera, which was pretty funny. Pretty funny. He is a goofball. Yes, we have sprickets, and I hate them. We actually do have them here in Washington. I looked it up. And I'm sure I've seen one before. I feel like I have the way they look. So, but it's not as big. It's not that big a deal. To me, anyways. But bugs in general don't bother me. It just depends on the bug. You know, spiders. I've killed little ones with my fingers. My kids freak out. Like, oh, did you just do that with your hand? Yes, I did. It's not that big a spider. The kids or even adults, grown adults that don't like spiders that'll say, like, this is a huge one, I swear. And I'm like, you say that every time. No, I mean it this time. I mean it this time. It's so big. And I go in and it's like this tiny little thing. And I'm like, that's what you're talking about? That's so big to you? Are you serious? I'm like, oh my gosh, you need to go and see like the camel spider or something if you think that is big. I mean, for Pete's sakes. The worst ones that we have around here they're called wolf spiders or house spiders. They look like a hobo, but their body's a little bit different. But they do resemble a hobo, and they are, they're big, they're fast. However, they can't go for very long. Like, their stamina is very short. So they're fast, but they're, not going to chase you across the lawn or something. And actually, yeah, they're going to try to get away from you. They ain't going to be running to you like some spiders actually do that. I believe. Don't be quoting me or telling Bill Nye the Science Guy on me or anything, but I'm pretty sure like tarantulas are ones that like will run at you if you scream. I could be wrong though. And the cricket spider is the only spider that gives me the creeps. Anita, really? That's the only spider that gives you the creeps. I don't know. I didn't think they were that scary looking. Welcome back, Debbie. Glad you could be back. Brady says, yeah, Beth sent me the pictures and video of the spricket, and I was looking all over my house to make sure I didn't see any. And that's funny. See, I don't do that. The only thing I do to prevent, like, I don't know. The only thing I do that maybe could be considered weird is, like, if I have something on the floor, like a clothing item, and I'm going to put it on, like, let's say my robe is on the floor or something, I shake the living daylights out of it to make sure that there is nothing that's going to be on, no spiders crawling in my clothes or anything like that. We have scorpions that find their, wait, hold on, that find their way inside. They lurk and camouflage so you don't see them till your barefoot finds it. Ouch. No, thank you. I don't think so. The weirdest spider that I have seen personally is called the horn spider, I think, but I called it the octopus spider because it kind of looked like an octopus, sort of. If it looked like an octopus, then it has to be cute, because octopus are cute. The jumping ones, yeah, the little jumping spiders, like my mother, or my daughter, gosh, I can't talk. My sister-in-law loves them and thinks they're so cute. I'm like, okay, maybe the pictures of them are not that bad, but like, I don't want to be near one because I don't care what kind of spider it is. I'm not gonna have you jumping at me. No, that's something that I can't. I just can't. But I have like literally almost grabbed the handle of a door twice when there was a Black Widow on there. Um, yeah, I've been and seen probably 6 Black Widows in the last 6 to 7 years. Like, I don't like Black Widows. They freak me the F out. Like, I just, don't like them. Don't like them. I didn't even notice that the show was still on in the background. Hopefully y'all could, it wasn't bothering anybody. It's miraculous. Yes, I am a grown woman. Yes, I am 37 years old. But you know what? I don't care. I like the show. It's a cute show. I hated it at first, actually. I used to make fun of it really bad. Like, the show's so stupid. And I'm like, who would watch this? It's just repetitive over and over. It's the same thing every time. And now I'm like, I watch it. And when they have new ones now, and I'm like, Maddie will have it on. I'm like, is this a new one? She'll be like, yeah. I'm like, wait, either turn it off or rewind it because I can't see partway through. So I've gotten to be one of those people with a kid show. There are some cute kid shows on this channel, though, I have to admit. Like Big City Greens, super cute. I don't know, I watch weird things. I hate spiders, big or little. I am a chicken. I feel you, Lincoln. Debbie, I feel you too. I mean, I'm not a fan of them. But, like, I can handle the really, really little ones. Just squishing them with my thumb if they're really little. But, I don't like spiders. But my husband's, he will not admit it to you, but he is scared of spiders. When we lived, up on, it's called 5 Mile Prairie. So it's like up this hill, and on the top of the hill, it's basically this big prairie. Hence the reason it's called 5 Mile Prairie. Um, anyway, we're in our house. It's older farm style type of house, and I kept telling him, I'm like, you need to spray for spiders. There are spiders out there, like all over the place. Mods, you want to make sure we're watching for these. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully we don't have an issue like we did the other day in Nicole's live. But anyway, so I'm like, we need to get rid of these spiders. And he's like, yeah, well, I don't know if I want to spray because Alex was just little. And I'm like, well, we need to do something. And 2 days later, we're in bed at night, like middle of the night. He jumps up, throws the covers off of him, and I'm like, what in the like heck is going on? And he's like, there was a spider on my face. And you want to know what happened the next day? He sprayed the entire house up for spiders. And I'm like, oh, I see how it is. I constantly see the spiders and tell you we need to spray. That's not good enough. You have to have a spider crawl across your face in the middle of the night before we're going to get sprays for spiders. So next time I want him to spray, I'm just going to get a little feather and tickle his little nose and be like, there was a spider on you. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Maddie's riling up Lincoln. He's doing his desperate sound that he does where he's like,
Oh my goodness.
yes, thank you, mods. Appreciate it. Got to get those out of here. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, that's a definite report. That ain't nothing that's like, where you're like trying to figure out, are they trying to like sometimes it's hard to know. And then other times like that, it's blatant obvious. Like they were saying naughty things about girls and boys and stuff. So, yeah. Things that we don't want in our life.
Stop it! You're killing them. You're gonna die.
You are like lightning on here. Isn't she? I tell you guys, Nicole is like the best. If you guys ever need a mod and she's free, she is. I mean, like when I say free, I mean like free to help. Or you could pay her. I don't know. Maybe you could pay her. I don't know. She's that good. If I could, I would totally pay that chick because she is amazing. She's one of my best friends, and she catches things like faster than I even know it's an issue. Before there's an issue, she's got it resolved. Before there's I can get to a request for our group, she's already got them good. So she is a super mod, I tell you. Her and Odd and Robert, like, they are the best. Mods and supporters, and they're just awesome. And, especially those of us that, or those of them that don't even have channels, but they just do it out of the goodness of their heart because they love to help and they're just awesome. So I can never say thank you enough to all of my mods. But yeah, especially my Nicole. She's got something special. Yep, and when she can make it, she'll be there. I think it's the only reason she can't always be there in yours, Brandy, is because she is off. Like, Brandy goes live 5 o'clock my time, which Nicole is on the same time zone. So that's kind of why I think, can't always be there. But, yeah. So I'm getting ready I'm going to get ready here to close it down. What?
You missed it. He had a little string in his mouth just like hanging there.
Oh. Because one, my voice is going to start going squeaky. You're all gonna be like, is there a mouse around? And somebody hear a mouse, and it's gonna be me. There was a couple things. What did I want to say? Oh, first of all, I know everybody has asked, and I haven't answered because I always say I'm gonna do it once, and that'll be it. So here's something that's also gonna happen. I will tell you tonight how I'm doing. There's this thing my mom was telling me about. Because I had done this, Facebook chat to, update people, but it actually got even harder because there were so many conversations going on in the chat that it was hard to know, and see and be able to respond to any. So there is this thing called the Caring Bridge app. And basically it allows you to go in and update and let everybody know what's going on, and they can respond, but you don't have all of these other conversations happening. Not that I want to like stifle your guys' friendships being made and like all of that. It's just it's hard for me to get to everybody in a timely manner, and I feel bad. So I'm going to be signing up for this. So if you are interested in following it, um, then I will post it up in my Facebook group. Um, I do feel there's a part of me that wants to say we're good, we're almost done, and then that's it. But I've learned along the way that I can never assume, and I won't go into detail because yuck, but we're definitely having some signs of infection going on that started like more yesterday. Um, I am on 2 new antibiotics that hopefully aren't going to, my body isn't resistant to them, because I've had to take so many antibiotics. My body's starting to get resistant to, like, right now amoxicillin. Augmentin. My body has become resistant to, because I've had to take it too much. So anyway, hopefully this will resolve itself, and I won't have to worry about it. But just other than that, like, there's definitely also in the past few days I've had more pain, which I usually don't complain about pain or say anything about it much. And they say, oh, what's your pain level on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm usually like a 0, half maybe. And this week I've been like a 4, 3 or 4. So pain has gone up. Now we're having these crap signs of infection. I did have to go to the ER last Sunday, I believe, because I had a fever of 102.7. Luckily, they were able to give me like a ton of antibiotics through IV, and they were able to send me home because, well, they were going to admit me. They actually told me I was going to be admitted, but then there was no hospital beds, and I'm like, okay, my stats are all better. Like, can I? So they did let me go. They ended up letting me go home that night, which is good because, like, right now COVID is horrible in our city, and I don't want to go to the hospital and like possibly contract something. So anyway, let me see if I can remove. I'm gonna report them too. Anyway, thank you, Nicole. And any other mods out there, you're welcome to report this person as well, because this is the kind of crap that needs to be off. It's an obvious bot, but still not cool. Anyway, so that is kind of how I'm doing. I'm feeling okay though for the most part. Been a little bit more tired, but that's kind of the way it's been. So, other than that, Maddie, there's nothing else, is there, that I'm missing?
I don't think so.
Okay. I didn't think so either, but you just don't know. Yeah. But I appreciate all your guys' love and support. It means the world to me. I'm not just saying that. But Jeremy is on, so if you want to like continue the party and hang out, I'll be over there shortly. I think, yeah, Brandy or Nicole, already put up the link. So if you want to head over there, you can. Don't forget that starting Monday, I will be having all summer type stuff go on sale. And a lot of these sales I'm going to be doing are a way to get out old product so I can get in new product. Also doing the little like grab bag type things, like cat grab bag. So it'll be a grab bag. You'll get miscellaneous stuff, but it'll be like subject based. So like if you really like cats, you can get one that's cats, like that kind of stuff. And then the other thing, which they're not up yet, I know, I'm so sorry. I feel like a slacker, but it's the way my life is going right now, and that's just the way it is. But Maddie, will you hand me? Thought I was going to be over there, but will you hand me the necklaces and then the different name tag things, please? Yes, there's different. There's 3 different, and then there's necklace ones right next to it with the ribbons.
What?
Just grab them all. All of those. You don't see the ribbon ones? I'm like, yeah, those. Bring those over. And then also the name tag piece ones. Thank you. Okay, so those of you that have jobs that require you to wear like name tags, I know I've talked about the personalized ones I'm making. Well, I also got these in, so they should be up soon. If you're interested, please let me know, because I can try to get it up sooner. Can't promise anything. I will try. But these ones are the necklaces, because there are some people that don't do like the clips. They actually wear the necklace around their neck, because it's a necklace. And then you'll have the, where's that at? Ugh. Let me grab it here. All I have right now are the horizontal. I am going to be getting the vertical ones here very soon. But basically, these go in here. If I can do this without breaking my nail. There we go. So you can have your name tag right here. I'm going to turn my light pad off so that y'all can see like what I'm doing better. Okay. So you'll have your name tag. I know it's clear. And I will be getting the vertical ones too. But anyways, and there's different color ribbons. I have a yellow, a pink, a gray, and a white. Did I say red? I don't know. Anyway, yellow, red, gray, white, and pink. And they are the snaps. So, you can get snaps from me. And you can get snaps from Jenny. So, if somebody wants to put her code in, her link in, absolutely can. So, basically, yeah, you can like wear this to work or wherever, and then you can wear different style every day because you can change the snap, which is, I think, really, really fun. So they're really cool. I think they're pretty too. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. So yeah, so that's kind of that. So like I said, I have a yellow, I have the gray, I guess I don't have a white. That was something else. I have the red, and I have the pink. Okay, so those will be going up hopefully soon. If you're interested, though, please just let me know sooner. Or Etsy message me because I can then try to get them up sooner and let you know. Then we've got these guys who are the snap things as well. And these are the name tags, you know, that pull where you put the name tag down and you can pull it and scan whatever. And these ones have... this one has the clip on the back. But yeah, so you can change it. This is kind of like, I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of like a Halloween kind of a cat. So there's the diamonds. I don't know if I showed you these or not. So if I did, so sorry. Diamonds around it. Then there's this one that's like just, you know, kind of a simple little thing that you can put your, like here's a snap that I just grabbed. So you can put that in there like that. Again, pulls out, clips on the back. Then, where's the other one? This one is my favorite, I think. I don't know why, I just really like this one. Because it kind of looks like a flower or something, but anyway. So it's kind of like this. And again, all of them will have the pull things. So that's pretty cool. Keeping you appearance. Sorry guys, if I miss any comments, my son's phone is literally about to die. So it's hard to see anything. And then I have these ones will be up probably in the next like day or two. Because I have these ones are pretty much already made. I just kind of want to add a little bit of extra to them. And I'll show you. So these are all the teacher ones that I have that came already made. And they have a saying on them, and I where is this one? I'll personalize it just a little bit by putting a little, thing there. And of course they pull out. These ones are the clips. The class clips. So I asked a bunch of people when I was in the hospital and the doctor's offices and stuff, and it's about down the middle with people liking the clasp or the clip. And then there will be things like this as well that I'm making that basically is kind of like a cover minder. Then I add a little doodad here. And then, yeah, you can, this one says, she is wild and free. Maddie, could you not do that? You're jiggling my camera, honey. She laughs and then or does it really hard and then laughs. Anyway, so there's that. So I hopefully will have the vertical ones in soon, which is why I didn't offer them yet, just in case. But and yeah, I've got a ton of different snaps that I will be putting up. Butterflies, fairies, Moana. I've got really pretty animal ones that are all from the sunsets. I love these. They're so pretty. And some goofy ones and turtles and peacocks and all sorts of and then obviously you saw the little I love these guys. These little fish are so cute. And I was really hoping, I knew I had them, and I was trying to find them because I was like, how cute would these be behind the, what the frick are they called? The two dolphins, that come together. But this was as big as a dolphin, so it looked ridiculous. So, anyways. So that is basically what we've got going on this week. So, message me, let me know. I will be getting these princesses up. Some of them are already spoken for. That have Ariel, the Little Mermaid, Ariel, Snow White, Cinderella, Anastasia. Yeah, so those will be going up as well. So I'm working on it as best I can. If there's anything though that you have questions about, please don't hesitate to reach out to me on Facebook or on Etsy. And yeah, hopefully by next week I will be ready to do the base drop. Because I took all of them, all the listings that I've had previously on, I took them off, and I will make those live again, and hopefully just get rid of all of them except for the ones that I want to keep. So, which I will show you if I can reach it. I will show you one of them that I'm gonna keep, which me and Jennifer have kind of coordinated this a little bit, just because. Sorry. She knew that I had done it and I had told her I wanted her to do it still. Anyways, and so, but anyways, I have these trees that I love. I just think they're super cute because I have so many. Now, you could put anything in here. I mean, I don't care. You could put a picture of a butt in there. I don't care what you do. But I have so many cute tree snaps that I thought would be so cute in those, right? So I've got the tree. So that's one. And then the Pegasus. And I absolutely, like, this is probably my favorite out of all of them. You can put anything you want in there. Let's see. I'll just grab like something just to show you that really anything goes, you know? So anyway, so this one will stay in the shop, but it's not up on the shop until I do everything else. So anyways, that's it for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Don't forget to head over to Jeremy's Live. And I can't really see any, I'm trying to read if I can, or the green, wait, hold on, are all the green sparkling turtles gone? I don't have any green sparkling turtles. Oh, wait, well, I don't know. Depends on if you're talking about the snaps or the bases, because I never had any different colors. I had the little turtles that I just put aside a second ago because it was somebody that ordered it. Where did that one go? I just literally just put it down so that I wouldn't lose it. And then what do? I put it somewhere and then I'm like, I have to figure out where, I put it because I moved it, and that's what I do best, is move things around. So I don't know if you're talking about this little turtle that I had, but I also have the bigger turtles. What? You heard a weird noise outside? Yeah. I also had, trying to find it. I don't know if you're in here, Shay. This is the one that reminded me of you, though. It's like a little mermaid. Anyway. I'm not sure where the other turtle is. The one that you're thinking of. Yeah, I'm not sure which turtle. You can message me, and because the only ones I still have are the bigger ones. And I'm not bringing those back in because Jenny will be having the little ones back in. So the bigger ones, though, I will, because she did not like the bigger ones. And to heaven's sakes, I'm like, I haven't moved, so there's only so many places I could have put the stupid thing, but I keep, yeah, it's just the way it is. I don't know. And then these ones too, she doesn't have it. I'm just still deciding on this, but I do have 10 of these. So if this is something you want, this is the I Love You to the Moon and Back ones that obviously are snaps. But these ones are a little stiffer. They're a little sniffer. They're a little stiffer, and I don't want to break my nail, and I don't know where my little thing is. So, but anyways, there is a turtle somewhere around here that I did something with because it's needs to go in an envelope and be shipped out. Jill just messaged me. I have 10 of them, so they will all be going up like together probably. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They'll probably be going up together. And these ones, like I said, they're all different. I'm kind of waiting for people's feedback to see if I'll continue doing it, to see if it's worth it, because it does take, these are a lot of work because they come separate. So I have to glue in the snap piece. Then I have to glue in the little drill so that you don't have a hole right here, and everything. But I love them so much. I love that saying, and I really like the fairies that are like behind the moon or in front of the moon, like that one. Like this one, she's literally sitting on the moon. So like those ones are Yeah, and you could, I mean, you could put anything you want in them. Like, there's this one in it. And it's just sparkly. You know? So, there's a lot. But anyways, message me if you're interested in any of them before they're on sale. But if you want to wait till they're on sale, which will be a week from Monday, then, yeah. You can all scavenge for them at that point. But I think that's it. So I'm going to let you go. As always, don't forget though, you guys are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely, definitely loved more than you know. With that, keep on shining. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Jeez, that was aggressive. As she laughs.
Bye.
Bye.
That was the poem.